What's up guys, this is Coach Ray and today I'm going to give you my match review of WAL 504. There will be some spoilers, so if you haven't seen the matchups, please go to WAL World Armwrestling League YouTube page. I don't know if they have posted the videos yet. If they have, I will put the links down below. If you already know the results of these matchups, then I'm going to give you my opinion on these matchups, these matches, these rounds. And if you agree with me or disagree, please leave a comment down below. Number one matchup of the day, Jamie Sheldon versus Alan Fisher. Result was Jamie Sheldon winning by 3-0. In round one, Jamie lost his wrist, his hand, but still pressed through. Round two, Alan wanted to go inside. So now Jamie didn't lose his hand, but still Alan couldn't press through him and Jamie won the match. Round three, I think, was the longest one of all of them. Again, Jamie lost his hand. Alan was holding on in a little bit open angle, but there was not enough side pressure for him to get back to position. So Jamie Sheldon did an amazing job, 3-0 against the legend Alan Fisher. So Alan tried everything in this match. He tried to catch the start and everything, but it was just too much. So congratulations to Jamie Sheldon. Still, Alan is a warrior and a legend to the sport. Match 2 of the day, Ryan Bowen versus Alan Guerra. Well, this was the biggest surprise for me. I hoped that Ryan would win, but after the first round, I was, a little bit shaky about it. So Ryan Bowen won 3-1. So round one, when I look back at the replay, I can see that Ryan lost the start. Ryan wasn't adding enough, or maybe not at all, his up pressure, back pressure, call it whatever. So Alan just slipped in. He slipped in, he didn't lose his wrist, he was in this position. So from here, he was pretty dominant. Ryan was supinated and he couldn't get out. Round two, at the start, Ryan, I think, did enough back pressure to just make him lose his wrist. So he just stayed in position, basically outlasted him and then beat him. Round three, same thing happens. Alan opens up his wrist, Ryan is on top, and here Alan got 3 fouls because his elbow was everywhere but not on a pad. He was trying everything. He was I think at one point he felt comfortable. He was talking with Ryan, but I'm like, you're losing position. And Ryan did a great job on advancing position, advancing, getting positions, like when Alan was just pressing him with the flop wrist and just giving his all, and Ryan still managed not to lose his center, and I think he did a great job on that. On round four, I think was again icing on a cake. He top rolled him and then tricep pressed him. So great finish, great debut, great job, my friend. Ryan Bowen has arrived in the world of arm wrestling. Match 3 of the day, Malin Kleinschmidt versus Fia Racek. Malin won 3-0. I gave my prediction where I said that Malin is going to win. But still, I had some doubts because Giannis knows them much better, and Giannis said that Fia is usually the stronger from these matchups. She's always taking Malin's arm. Here, Malin took her wrist and top rolled her 3 times in a row. Same scenario, 3 rounds. Great job, fast matchups. Give this woman a shot at the title, give her stronger opponents. She can take anyone on. So great job, Malin. Match 4 of the day, Matt Mask versus Sylvain Peron. So we never seen Sylvain before in WAL, and I haven't heard about him, but he has some noticeable wins against stronger opponents. Matt Mask right now was on different level for him. Matt Mask won 3-0, opened his arm, top rolled him, pressed him to the side, and it was done. In round 2, I think Sylvain suffered an injury because he gave up in round 3. I think that was very unfortunate. I think Sylvain just come back from an injury or something. I'm not completely sure. I have heard some stories, but this matchup was a little bit weird for me because we haven't heard of him that much as we have of Matt Mask, and now he gets opportunity to pull Matt Mask. Maybe there was some rivalry between them from in Canada, you know, something like that. But it was a weird one, in my opinion. I would much better love to see him versus like Marcio again, or anyone else. But Matt Mask looked super strong. He made Sylvain look like an amateur. He was that good. Nothing against Sylvain. I think he can come back and do much better. And I have seen his wins against some noticeable champions like Travis and others. And yeah, great job, Matt Mask. Match of the day, the main event, Dave Chaffee versus Devon Larratt. This was the weirdest one of them all. Like, I was surprised that Devon won. Devon won 3-1 versus Dave Chaffee, but the matchup was so intense, so out of something we used to see. But I'm gonna get into it. Round one was for Dave Chaffee, so Dave pins him, but I didn't see a pin, and a lot of people didn't see it too, so they call it a victory. They got back, they watched the replay, and they say no pin, so restart. In a restart, Dave pins him, just presses through, loses his wrist, and just presses through. And when I saw that, I thought, like, Devon is gonna work on that wrist. You lost your wrist, and Devon is gonna do everything to open you up more and more. So round two, right from the start, Dave loses his wrist. Devon gets in his King's move. It looks a little bit different than Michael's King's move, but again, it works. So he gets into his King's move. Dave struggles, he goes too far in and opens his wrist up, and that's all Devon needs. And in the end, basically, Dave pinned himself because just Devon was in that much better position. Yeah, on WL pads, you can do these King's moves without getting fouled out. With on WF or Mazurenko tables, it would be almost impossible to get in the same position, at least for Devon, from what I noticed. Maybe it's not, but he was like this, and on this table his elbow would be over the pad like that much. So still 1-1. Round three, again, right from the start, they both get into the King's move. They both get into the King's move and just stay there under the table. At one point, I think Devon's arm was completely straight, if he can even stretch it out, but it was a weird one. And in the end, Dave fouls out 3 times, victory goes to Devon. So we saw again a double King's move, and victory to Devon. So round 4, again, right from the start, they both go to in similar positions. Dave a little bit more upright and not completely into the King's move. Devon in his defensive position, just holding on, and again Dave just fouls himself out 3 times and loses the match. So 3-1 to Devon. It's weird. It's weird that Armwrestling has come down to this, and I don't know. It's kind of weird, you know. I don't know what to say, because we see this move too much, and these pads allow it to happen, and we won't see that much here in Europe. And but Devon did what Devon needed to do to win this match, and everyone was talking so much trash for Michael when he did the same thing and beat Devon. Well, now I think we can have a rematch. We can see a rematch, Michael Todd versus Devon Larratt in the finals. I really hope that will happen, and again we will see a battle of King's moves. I think Devon is working on those open angles, because back in the day he was close, and now he's so open, and he knows he cannot hold it on those small angles, so he's working to become stronger where he is strong. So Devon Larratt 3-1 against Dave Chaffee. Dave, I think, lost his wrist too much, and he can do anything without his wrist. I think his strategy, again, the same way how he tried to beat Michael, was the same key for this one. But I think Devon works much better on hand than Michael did, and I think he wasn't prepared for that. So what's your take on these matchups? Please leave a comment. Don't forget to Subscribe WL YouTube channel. I watched it on fancy.com here from Europe early in the morning. It was transmission was good, there was no lags, and I saw everything. And yeah, so fancy.com as well as BR Live, so that's where you can watch the matchups live or later on their channel. Thank you for watching, stay strong, and love arm wrestling.